Hi, I'm Sue Says Be Happy, and what I'm going to do is go through in little very tiny mini clips of all the decks and things that I use, and then after that quick 3-second thing will be the expanded version on each deck, which isn't much longer, but it is longer, just to give you an exposure of all the different things that I dabble my hands in for you and your readings. Angel cards, Gemstone Tarot, Baseball Tarot, Power Thought Cards by Louise Hay, Medicine Woman Tarot, Medicine Cards, Native American Indian themed medicine cards, Green Man Tree Oracle deck based on trees, the Book of Runes, I almost dropped it, and the bag to pick from, Wish Upon a Star, Goddess Guide Me with the dice. Okay, so this is the Gong Hee Fat Choi, however it's supposed to be properly said. That's probably pretty close. And it's a card game that you lay out. Numerology and the Divine Triangle, Rider-Waite Mini Tarot, Candle Burning by Tina Ketch. Hi, this is Sue Says Be Happy, and I want to go over the decks that I offer during my readings. So one of the decks is Messages with Angels, and what I do is shuffle the deck. I take the deck, we have these beautiful angel pictures. This is the back. I shuffle the deck and I cut a card. I tell you what the card says, and I can follow it up with a picture of the additional meaning from the booklet. So that is the Angel Cards by Doreen Virtue, and you can get your own. Hi, I am Sue Says Be Happy, and I'm going to show you different decks that I use during my readings. This deck is the Gemstone Deck. So what I do is I take the deck, I shuffle the cards, I cut the deck, and I reveal to you your card. And I explain to you it's a gemstone, and there is a tarot card match. This one is Hawk's Eye Queen of Swords. So what you can do is look up the gemstone Hawk's Eye on the internet to get additional information about the gemstone. You have to sift through all the ads and the offers to buy jewelry, but you can get the gist of the stone and the healing and the history, and I tell you the tarot designation information during the reading. Hi, I'm Sue Says Be Happy, and I'm explaining the different decks that I use during readings. This one is the Baseball Tarot. It's fun. It has umpires and managers and girlfriends and wives and baseballs, mitts, gloves, and bats. So I shuffle the deck and I cut your card and I reveal to you what it is and a meaning. Hi, I'm Sue Says Be Happy, and I'm showing you all the different decks that I use. These are the Power Thought Cards by Louise Hay. They are beautiful square artwork cards that have a short sentence and a longer explanation, not much longer. And I shuffle the deck like I do all the others. I cut the deck and I give you a card. So this one is I balance my masculine and feminine sides, and the masculine and feminine parts of me are perfect balance. In perfect balance, I am at peace and all is well. So that is how I use these cards. Hi, I'm Sue Says Be Happy, and I'm showing you the different decks that I use for readings. This one is called Medicine Woman Tarot. And it doesn't have an author. And this is the back of the deck. There's this beautiful pastel color painting interpretations. So as with the other decks, I shuffle, I cut, I look for jumpers. Sometimes there's jumpers and I use those. Cut the deck, reveal the card, explain the name and the meaning. So the 5 of stones for this one, and it was reversed. Hi, I'm Sue Says Be Happy, and I'm explaining the different decks that I use. This is the Native American medicine cards. They are based on Native American interpretations and life lessons of different animals, and this is the deck depictions. They look like dream catchers, and the back of the deck. So I would shuffle the deck and cut your card, and what would happen is I would read to you or give you a copy of the page that represents this animal. Number 1, the eagle. Hi, I'm Sue Says Be Happy, and I'm sharing with you the different decks that I use. And this one is called the Green Tree Oracle. This is the back. They're based on trees and earth and the Green Man Tree Oracle. And these have an interesting Celtic divinatory. There's a lot to read with this one, and really kind of thoughtfully consider what it could mean to you in your life. And it's not good for daily readings, but it's still a very fun deck to play with. I also have the Book of Runes. There's the code, the word designation, and the Viking rune name. This is the bag of runes. They're just stones with the symbols on them. So what I do is contemplate for you, pull your rune, look at the symbol, and match it up and read to you from the page or send you a picture. Hi, I'm Sue Says Be Happy, and I am sharing with you the different oracles that I use, and this is a fun one, Wish Upon a Star by Monty Farber and Amy Zerner. So it's very simply 1 page per wish star. There's 22, and they're fun. There's a bag of little plastic wish stars, star wishes, and they have numbers on them. So I contemplate for you, I pull a star, and I match it to the page, and I share that with you. Okay, so another fun one I have is Goddess Guide Me. This is quite interesting. It has 3 dice that are multi-sided, multifaceted, and the book. So I contemplate for you, I roll the dice and match the dice by color to these goddesses, the top, the middle, and the bottom, and it reveals a nice message from, the top is, you know, the head, and then the middle, and then it's a nice story, and there's a beautiful picture that goes with it. Okay, I'm Sue Says Be Happy, and I'm going through my bag of tricks. I have many different things. This is a lengthy one. It's old. It's kind of really just for sitting around with one person, you know, the 2 of you, and just having a little chat and delving into your life and being entertained. It's a whole mat that is laid out, and this is very old. And it's ripped and tattered and torn from being used so many times. And each place is for a card. So there's a deck of cards. So you lay this out on the table. You shuffle the deck, and I wrote on the deck extra information to match this game. And you shuffle with your intent, and then you don't cut the deck, and you lay it out across the top, and then each row, and you read each page. So there's things to look at if there's a lot of clubs touching, a lot of numbers touching, different sequences, and then after you're done checking that out, each page matches each spot of the cards, and you look for your card in this spot, and you read your little message. And some of it is bad English, and it's entertaining, And it does take a bit of time to do this, so it's a fun thing to do an afternoon with a friend. Okay, this one is the Numerology and the Divine Triangle. I've done a lot of work with this over the years. It matches your name, your date of birth, and it matches to a tarot card. And you can have your personal year. There's 3/4 of the year, 4 months divided that has a card. You can have a monthly card, a daily card. There's a soul number card, a personality card. It's a lot of fun. It's a little bit of work. It takes some time to do, but that is one of the other things that I'm delving into that I've done over the years. Okay, so this is Sue Says Be Happy. I've been going through all the different oracles that I have, the different decks and the different things I play with, and last but not least, my mini tarot, my favorite Rider-Waite regular mini deck, but it's a mini deck, and they're just the regular Rider-Waite pictures, and I shuffle, cut the deck, and give you your card for the day or card for your question, and that's how I play with the Rider-Waite deck. Hi, this is Sue Says Be Happy. So another thing that I have that I used many years ago and I still refer to sometimes is this candle lighting encyclopedia from Tina Ketch. It's pretty detailed for any little thing you might want to burn a candle for, but basically I burn green candles from the new moon to